There are instances when you need to drain a water heater entirely. For example, moving a water heater due to renovations or water quality issues. In order to drain a water heater, you'll need 4 things: a garden hose, we're using a clear hose so you can see any sediment, safety gloves, a flathead screwdriver, and a functioning floor drain or bucket. Remember, safety first. Use caution when performing any of the following tasks, especially around electricity and standing water. Follow instructions as indicated and perform the tasks in order as shown. First, you'll need to turn off the electricity to the water heater at your electrical panel. Some homes like this one have 2 water heaters. Both water heater breakers should be clearly labeled. If not, you should stop and contact an electrician. Now that the electricity is off, you're ready to start draining the water heater. First, close the cold water supply to the water heater using the shutoff valve. Keep in mind that not all shutoff valves look the same. This one is referred to as a gate valve. Next, attach the garden hose to the drain valve located at the bottom of the water heater. We're using a clear hose so you can see any sediment. Direct the other end of the hose towards your floor drain to safely discard water from the water heater. If there is no floor drain, you'll need an electric pump or bucket to assist in discarding the water. Since the water will be hot and may contain sediment, pay close attention to where the water is being discarded in order to avoid damage to persons or property. Using your flathead screwdriver, open the drain valve by turning it counterclockwise until the water flows freely. Be careful. The water coming out of the hose will be hot and the hose could be displaced by the water pressure. Now you want to open the hot water tap located closest to the water heater. This will allow the water to drain completely. Once the water heater has finished draining, you'll want to ensure any remaining sediment is removed. Simply open the cold water supply to the water heater using the shutoff valve. Let the water rush in for 10 to 30 seconds, then shut the cold water supply off again. Allow the tank to drain again. Repeat this process until the water runs clear from the hose. Using your flathead screwdriver, close the drain valve by turning it clockwise. Make sure it is tight enough to avoid any possible leakage when the water heater is being refilled. You can now remove the hose from the drain valve. Be careful. The hose and any remaining water in the hose will be hot. When you are ready to start using the water heater again, it's important to ensure that it refills completely to avoid damage to the internal components. Open the cold water shutoff valve. You should now be able to hear the water entering the tank. To ensure the tank fills completely, open the hot water tap closest to the water heater. This will allow any trapped air to be purged from the water heater. Once the water flows freely from the opened hot water tap, the water heater is full. It's now okay to close the hot water tap. Never leave an open tap unattended. Water could overflow and cause damage to your home. Finally, turn the electricity back on to the water heater at your electrical panel. It should take at least 4 hours to completely reheat the water. Ensure the drain valve is not leaking after the water heater is full. Frequent visual inspections are recommended to ensure safe operation of the water heater. A smart habit to get into is adding pipe wrap insulation to exposed copper piping for both hot and cold water lines to help improve your water heater's energy efficiency. We hope you found this NB Power video helpful. With simple upkeep, you can prolong the life of the water heater. Look for our other NB Power videos at nbpower.com.